The junior varsity game featuring Climax Fisher, Norman County East, Ulan Hitterdal underway.
going all out there.
In the game,
I'll tell you what, yep. Just a huge deal.
No microphone yet.
Not yet.
When you're ready, I'll bring it for you, Mike.
I think it's safest for everybody to just wait and do the time.
We'll see how you're feeling in March.
Right?
that's the final in the junior varsity. It goes Norman County East Dual and Nittedal's way over Climax Fisher, 44-38. Varsity matchup is coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, and a pleasant good evening. Welcome inside the Climax Shelley High School Gymnasium on yourliveevent.com. Tonight it's girls basketball as we bring you the Climax Fisher Knights and the Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdall Titans in varsity basketball action. The Agramax pregame show is how we'll get things started tonight from Climax. The 1-1 Climax Fisher Knights have been off since last Tuesday, a victory that you were able to see on yourliveevent.com. Tonight, they welcome the 1-3 Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdall Titans. Titans fresh off their first victory of the season, a win on Monday night at Park Christian. The Climax Fisher Knights and Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdall Titans. This is the Agramax pregame show. They're here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products, including seed sales, agronomy, custom aerial and ground application, crop protection products, and more. Contact their team today in Fisher at 218-891-2211 or online at agramaxllc.com. The Climax Fisher Knights and the Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdall Titans. It's girls basketball with R&J Sports tonight on yourliveevent.com. We'll take a break here in the pregame show from Agramax. We'll come back with pregame coaches' comments. We'll talk to Adriana Rooney, head coach of the Climax Fisher Knights. We'll also hear from Nick Hansen, head coach of Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdall Titan girls basketball. It's all coming up on the Agramax pregame show on yourliveevent.com.
Log on to stay up to date on all of the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School by visiting isd592.org. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder! The Climax Shelley School District thanks you for your support, and they look forward to having you attend their local events throughout the school year. Log on to isd592.org.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsborough is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including Delta Dental, United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Principal Dental Insurance. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsborough, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today.
And we welcome you back inside the Climax Shelley High School Gymnasium on yourliveevent.com. Bringing you action tonight as Climax Fisher plays host to Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdall in girls basketball. It's the Agramax pregame show. Agramax 218-891-2211. Online, agramaxllc.com. And part of the pregame show is pregame coaches' comments. We hear from the Climax Fisher Knights head coach Adriana Rooney. Well, Coach, tonight you got an opportunity to go out and get better here this evening. Most recently, we had played Bagley here last Tuesday, so it's been over a week of non-games, and I know you were kind of looking forward to getting back into the gym after the game against Bagley, saw some things you could work on a little bit. What was some of the time used here to focus on in practice over these last 7 days?
We kind of just brought it back to the fundamentals for most things. We worked a lot on ball handling. The first few weeks we only had a few weeks, so we didn't get to put as much of the fundamentals in as I wanted to, so we just kind of really worked a lot on fundamentals, defense as always, and yeah.
Yeah, and against Bagley, it got to be helter-skelter at times, right? Both sides. I know your girls were playing defense and playing kind of in-your-face defense most of the game, putting pressure on Bagley. Something that you saw in that game that your defense could attack on?
I think it's good that the girls realize that they can do that, so now we can keep doing that, I guess, hopefully.
Yeah, right.
But I don't know. Other than that, I just now they know that they can do it, so there's no reason that they shouldn't be able to.
Absolutely. So getting back here, I know I had a chance to watch just a little bit of practice on Tuesday before the boys' game, and the kids seem to be pretty locked in practice. I mean, you got their attention at this time anyway.
Yeah, and we had pictures on Tuesday, so that was definitely a good practice after that. I was really happy with their practice. They had good focus. I think they're just really, they can see what they've been able to see what they can do now, and I think they're really starting to believe in themselves, so that's really awesome.
Tonight, I think we look at it on paper a little bit between these two squads, between the Knights and then the Titans. You're looking at a couple of teams that likely match up pretty well against one another.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I know the girls are super excited. It's going to be a good game.
Well, keys for success, I know you had talked about, kind of playing strong inside tonight or working toward that.
Yep, I think defense is going to be one of our biggest things. Rebounding. I know Norman County East likes to get their own rebounds a lot, and Climax Fisher kind of struggles with that at times. So hopefully we'll be able to do that and get some bodies into people and get the rebounds.
Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck to you and the girls. We'll catch up afterwards.
Thank you.
Adriana Rooney, the head coach of the Climax Fisher Knights, joining us in the pregame show. Pregame show presented to you by Agramax. Agramax, working with products and helping area farmers in the Red River Valley. Complete array of services like products including seed sales, agronomy, custom aerial and ground application, plus crop protection products too. AgramaxLLC.com. Part of the pregame coverage here tonight, the pregame show on yourliveevent.com, brought to you by Agramax. We'll come back to Climax Shelley High School for more as we bring you the head coach of Norman County East and Hitterdal, Nick Hansen. It's coming up on yourliveevent.com.
One of the main benefits of moving to the Halsted Living Center and Heritage House community is to enjoy every comfort of home without the burdens of home ownership in an environment that offers choices for care assistance, social interaction, group activities, or simply quiet, comfortable living. Another reason to choose Halsted Living Center and Heritage House is to get back to living life through their all-inclusive services and full array of social events, spiritual enrichment programs, recreational activities, and lifelong learning. For more information, call 456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcement, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
And you're back here tonight on yourliveevent.com from the Climax Shelley High School Gymnasium as we watch the Norman County East and Hitterdal Titans warm up here tonight. They're 1-3, coming off a victory over Park Christian Monday night. They'll take on the Climax Fisher Knights here this evening. The Knights, fresh off a victory last Tuesday. It's been over a week since the Knights were in action. They took down Bagley in Fisher that evening. More of the pregame show from Agramax. And our pregame coach's comments, the head coach of Norman County East and Hitterdal Titan girls basketball in his third year, Nick Hansen. Well, Coach, tonight, girls on the road again, the Road Warriors this week, and we were talking about the road trip to Climax from Ulen and Hitterdal, and then from Norman County East as well. It's not a short drive, but the girls are going to have to put it behind them right out of the gates and come out and play basketball.
Yeah, it hasn't treated us very well in the past, so I hope they really can lock in. You know, we've talked about it at practice pretty much all the time. As good teams make the adjustment, and like when there's natural breaks and what happens, we always need to start strong and end strong in the natural breaks. So hopefully they take that to heart.
And I know that the way the kids played against Park Christian and withstood and was able, I mean, you were able to get some points, and obviously when you get up big, that's always a good thing. But when you look at the way the kids performed, if you could bottle that up and sprinkle that out throughout the year, boy, you'd like that.
Yeah, I sure would. You know, It didn't seem like a balanced attack based on the scorebook, but it felt like a balanced attack at times. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for everybody to contribute that gets in and work hard.
So for tonight, I know Climax Fisher, young squad, and they have a couple of upperclassmen that are going to get their big play, but at the same time, just a team, too, that you're going to have to be ready for and come on and play your best against.
Yeah, we know they're going to play high energy. They always do. They always play scrappy, so we got to be locked in. We got to be disciplined to be able to counter that.
So for the kids, I know you're able to score the basketball pretty well the other night. Climax Fisher does not have a lot of inside presence. You have a little bit of inside presence. I think that would be a key to victory tonight.
Yeah, that'll be really the interesting part, to see if we can take advantage of some of that. I mean, I would still say that they're probably a taller team, but they don't necessarily play in the block like we do. So it'll be really interesting to see how that plays out.
Best of luck to you and the girls, Coach. We'll catch up afterwards.
Thank you.
That is Nick Hansen. He, the head coach of the Norman County East Jewel and Hitterdall Titans, is there in Climax Shelley tonight, taking on the Knights this evening. Titans 1-3, Knights 1-1 in girls basketball, a Pine Prairie Conference matchup between the two programs. We look forward to it on yourliveevent.com. This is the AgriMax pregame show. Contact their team in Fisher today at 218-891-2211. AgriMax with our pregame show. We're bringing it to you from the Laura Tweeten Thrive It Financial Radio and broadcast table here this evening. Laura Tweeten, 218-596-8228. Thrive It representative in Ada and Ulen, Laura Tweeten. We'll continue with more of the pregame show. We'll come back, keys to the game, starting lineups, all to come as Norman County East Jewel and Hitterdall does battle against Climax Fisher. Girls basketball, yourliveevent.com.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they are preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. At Climax Shelley, they strive for each student to reach their full potential by providing the best educational experience. We are tomorrow's leaders. For latest information on the Climax Shelley School, including COVID-19 information, announcements, lunch menus, schedules, and more, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District. The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities, the Fisher Public School offers something for everyone. The lessons taught at the Fisher Public School will stay with students not just through their academic career, but through adulthood as well. Visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Enbridge's Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supporting jobs. This $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an economic boost, bring extra county tax revenue for years to come, and a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. We're focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3us.
Back here in Climax on yourliveevent.com, the AgriMax pregame show, 218-891-2211. AgriMax of Fisher, agrimaxllc.com. And we look at some of the keys for success between these two squads. The Norman County East Jewel and Hitterdall Titans, again, last played Monday night, a win over Park Christian, their first win of the season. Morgan Crompton went off, had 20+. And she tied in there with Addie Clementson. Really had a solid game. They helped the Titans off to a really strong first half. They were able to withstand. They handled the pressure pretty well. They need to run their offense and execute. And let Sophia Lean do some work out there as well tonight. She's been warming up and hitting from outside this evening. That's going to be a key for success. Plus, getting Sage Thompson inside, play some strong, aggressive rebound efforts out there, both offensively and defensively. For the Climax Fisher Knights, they recognize some of that physicality inside, not maybe one of their strong suits. They need to do their best to neutralize that attack and fight for rebounds themselves, come out strong that way. Defense, rebounding, those big keys from Coach Rooney talking about it here in the pregame show conversation. So talk about those pieces. They played very strong and had some good defense against Bagley last outing they had. They've got to try to match that intensity and bring it back here against. It's going to be a tougher squad here, a tougher opponent with a little more experience in the Norman County East Dual and Hinterdall Titans than the last time the Knights were out, their victory over Bagley last Tuesday. Those are some of the keys to the game. Part of the AgriMax pregame show on yourliveevent.com as we broadcast from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial Radio broadcast booth. I keep saying radio, even though we're on yourliveevent.com. It's a double dip because Laura is also involved in the radio broadcast booth at KRJB Radio. Certainly appreciate Laura. Find her in both Ada and Ulen with offices for Thrivent Financial and Thrivent. Laura Tweeten. We'll bring you back with the starting lineups next as the Knights and the Titans do battle in girls basketball on yourliveevent.com.
The Minnesota State High School League reminds us that the educational value of this event is more important than its outcome. Respect for others, including opponents and officials, is one of those values. Support today's teams with the respect they deserve. When you have a great team and great fans, a great game is practically a given. So, root for your team and enjoy every moment of today's game. This reminder is brought to you by the Minnesota State High School League.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at AgriMax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground application, crop protection products, seed conditioning, crop scouting and consulting, research and crop insurance, AgriMax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact AgriMax in Fisher, Minnesota today at 218-891-2211 or online at agrimaxllc.com.
Next new variety we have pending approval is 8938. Good tons, good sugar, but a great disease package that we're looking forward to with this variety. And as you can see with the root shape, again, we're not giving up any root shape, good harvestability. If you have some tough ground that you're needing to put some beets on for the next year, this is one that could potentially be a great fit for those acres.
Welcoming you back inside the AgriMax pregame show as we bring you the starting lineups for tonight's broadcast on yourliveevent.com, featuring the Climax Fisher Knights and the Norman County East Ulen Hinterdall Titans. The Titans are the visitors here this evening at the Climax Shelley School, and they'll start Addison Clementson, a junior wearing number 4 this evening. They'll also start a senior, number 5, Amelia Gunnifson. At a forward spot, a senior, number 10, Sage Thompson. At a guard forward, a sophomore, number 15, Sophia Lean. And they'll start at a forward, a senior, number 22, Morgan Crompton. Norman County East Ulen Hinterdall under the head coaching duties of Nick Hansen in his 3rd season, assisted by Becky Crummy and Ryan Fall. White uniforms, as you see, with the blue numerals and letters and yellow trim Titans on the jersey tops. For the Climax Fisher Knights, they'll start at a guard, a senior, number 10, Jenna Vosick. They'll start also this evening a senior, number 11, Ella Reitmeyer. They'll start at a forward spot, a junior, number 20, Trinity Erickson. They'll start at a guard, a freshman, number 12, Ava Larson. And they'll also start at a forward spot, a senior, number 32, Gracie Rowland. The Climax Fisher Knights head coach is Adriana Rooney, assisted by Shelby Duckstead. They're in the gray uniforms with white numerals and letters, white letters and black numerals with white trim and Knights on those jersey tops. And there you have it, the starting lineups. It took a while to figure out what numbers and letters are, but hey, it's part of the pregame show from AgriMax LLC. AgriMax of Fisher, 891-2211. Wrapping up the AgriMax pregame show. My name is Kevin Kochman. I promise to get the difference between letters and numbers right during the broadcast on yourliveevent.com. Our camera operator is Mike Vosick, doing a great job here this evening with the junior varsity now into varsity. Thanks to our sponsors. They make it possible. Thanks to you, the listener and viewer. Wherever you are, we appreciate you tuning in as the Knights go left to right. And we're underway. The Titans will go right to left. Vosick with a triple look in the corner, and she gets it off to a hot start for Climax Fisher. A triple from senior Jenna Vosick, and the Knights lead it 3-0. Titans try to get it across midcourt. Eventually do, despite having the ball tipped by Ella Reitmeyer. Pressure defense. Now it's going to be Gunnifson working it right side. This is Addie Clementson. Gunnifson launches a triple to answer. It's no good. Rebound, Rowland. Key didn't mention it in the pregame conversation, but a key, no doubt, setting the tone coming out here this evening. Whoever wants to go out and get that lead, grab it and run with it, you're able to do so. No rules against that. Swing it right side. Move the basketball. Reitmeyer drives to the baseline, puts it up a little strong. Rebounded by Amelia Gunnifson for the Titans, and they'll come right to left. Norman County East Hewlin hit it all basketball. A three-point look for Clementson. You betcha! Addison Clementson for three. 3-3, we're all tied up. 16:55 to play in this first half of basketball. Now driving Reitmeyer. Off a body there and a foul called. She bounces off a Titan and draws a foul. Foul is going to be on the double deuces of Morgan Crompton, her first, team's first. And free throws are coming for Ella Reitmeyer. A senior at the line will have a pair of shots. First free throw is short. No good. She'll have another. Underway here on yourliveevent.com. Glad to have you along here this evening. Second free throw from Reitmeyer is short and misses everything. It'll be Titan basketball. Tied up at 3. Pressure put on by the Knights, at least meeting with full court press. Sophia Lean will try to get through a double team, nearly double dribbled with it. Now shares it inside. Sage Thompson from the baseline. Her shot's no good. The rebound bounces into Ella Reitmeyer's hands, and she'll bring it across for the Knights. Right side passing. Erickson sends it into the corner. Pump fake from Vosick and around. Work it to Ava Larson. Now turning around, Rowland tries for a shot. It ends up looking like a nice pass to Erickson. Shot misses. She's tied up with Crompton, and possession goes to the Titans. Titans will inbound, and Clementson will have it. Right side, she'll skip it left. Crompton. Get this here to Amelia Gunnifson. Gunnifson, Clementson. Right side for the Titans. Dribbles up top, and Crompton has it left side. Splashing for three, it's no good. Gracie Rowland grabs the rebound, her second this evening. Now to Vosick in the backcourt. Vosick will push, swings it up the floor to Larson. Baseline, Larson gets it inside, but it's taken away by Addie Clementson. The steal. Titans in the backcourt. Work it to Gunnifson. Up to Lean. Lean hesitates. Able to keep the ball inside, but then off of Thompson. Turnover Titans. Their first of the night. Larson. Vosick, right side, has it for the Knights. She'll get off of a block there and work her way to the top of the key. Now works it to Rowland. Rowland with the basketball. Erickson passes into Rowland. Along the block, back outside. Larson baseline. Work it to Vosick, spinning away from the defense. Left side, a three-point look for Reitmeyer, and Ella Reitmeyer knocks it down. The three-pointer give the Knights a 6-3 lead with 15 minutes to play. First half of girls basketball here tonight in Climax. Addie Clementson picked up the pivot foot, and that's a travel. Turnover 2 on the Titans, and it'll be Knights basketball. Vosick will dribble across midcourt for Climax Fisher. Swing it right side. Share the ball to Larson. Larson. Rowland on the left wing. Back up top to Erickson with the basketball here. She'll go right side with it. Now left side here, and we'll swing the basketball around. How about a three-point look? Reitmeyer buries the triple again. She's got 6, and it's 9-3. Knights by 6, 14:25 to go. Climax Fisher in this first half, all triples. In fact, the Titans with the triple as well. Everybody's shooting from outside. Crompton with a basketball. Gets it to Thompson. She looks. Feeds it inside to Sophia Lean. She goes up strong. May have been deflected. It's a no-go. Rebound by Vosick. Here comes Jenna Vosick. She'll push. Swing it left side. Ava Larson tries for a 2. That's no good, but a good look at the basket. Morgan Crompton with the rebound. Titans will push with Sophia Lean. She'll try to go left side, swing it inside, and get a foul called as she's tripped up. Foul is called on a 20. That is Trinity Erickson's team's first. We see a couple of subs. Erickson and Larson out for the Knights. In Ella Paulsrud, and also checking in is Hallie Reitmeyer. Titans had a substitution as well as Maddie Thornton checked in. Here's a shot for Crompton. It does not go. Hard off the rim, and a rebound comes down to Jenna Vosick. Up the floor, Reitmeyer, and a foul going to be called on Crompton. Morgan got in on the arm, and a foul called. Foul on Morgan Crompton, team second for the Titans, and now Morgan's going to sit. Jaron Madsen checks in, a freshman for the Titans. Knights basketball, they're going to inbound here from the baseline. Reitmeyer looking, will feed it here. Vosick quick off the backboard, does not go. Rebound Madsen. Now in the backcourt, Madison Thornton, a senior for the Titans, will dribble across midcourt. She'll work it left side to Gunnifson. Back inside, they find Thompson. Drop step, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Gracie Rowland. Ball came loose, and we tie it up. It's going to be Knights' possession. Climax Fisher, after the rebound there, will have the ball. The substitution as Ella Reitmeyer checks out, and in is Maddie Quality. She checks into the ball game for the first time tonight for the Knights. She's got it. Quality works it left side. Rowland. Now Vosick gets by the defense. Shot is blocked by Lean. Lean's going to take the ball away on the rebound. Sophia Lean comes the other way. Tries to split the defense. Shot hard off the backboard. She'll track down the rebound. Now a three-point look for Gunnifson. Wide open 3. And a whistle and a timeout for the Titans. 9-6, Climax Fisher leading Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdal. 12:58 to play in this first half. The Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they are preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There's one for you to join today. For latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers. Community Co-op, your co-op in your community.
And we're back out of the timeout here on yourliveevent.com. Knights basketball as they'll take it away from Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdal. Vosick the other way. Layup is short. Good defense by the Titans coming back, putting pressure. Sage Thompson's going to gather the rebound. Up the floor, Maddie Thornton works it wide open. Jaron Madsen, but then a foul comes in as the Knights were getting in late there on defensive coverage. Foul will be on Maddie Quadlity. That is her first, team second. And a sub as Ava Larson enters for Quadlity on substitutions here. Maddie will check out. Now Titans inbounding. Sophia Lean, a good look at a deuce. It's no good. Rebound comes down, and we'll get a foul on the Titans. That's a big one. Ava Larson's going to get the rebound, and then getting a lot of arm that time was Sage Thompson. Sage first personal, team's third on the Titans. 9-6 as Vosick gets a break, and Ella Reitmeyer checks in for the Knights on substitution. 9-6, the Knights lead the Titans. 12-16 to play before halftime. Girls basketball here tonight. Ella Reitmeyer going to push across midcourt. She'll swing it right side. driving in. Knights basketball up top to Reitmeyer. Swinging around right side, Paulsrud back up top. Three-point look for Roland is off the mark left side and out of bounds. It'll be Titan basketball. 9-6, Knights lead. See Quality check back in and get Roland out for a moment. Gracie takes a break. And pressure defense now by the Knights. Titans will break it. Thornton, ball poked away by Paulsrud out of bounds. It'll stay Knights basketball. Stay Titan basketball. And depth definitely going to be a factor tonight as well. Neither team has significant depth. The Titans maybe a few extra pieces at this time. Good deal there defensively by the Knights to deny Sage Thompson a pass, but Sage spins out of it, drives to the basket for two. First non-three-pointer of the game, 9-8. Knights lead the Titans. 11:38 to play before halftime. Turnaround bucket is good for Trinity Erickson, and just like that, we've learned to shoot inside the arc. 11-8. 11:30 to play in this first half of basketball. Knights have that three-point advantage. In Pine Prairie Conference girls play tonight. Good pass inside to Sage Thompson. Her shot is no good. Chasing for the rebound. Lots of arms, lots of hands. It's out of bounds. And I believe last touch by the gray-clad Knights here this evening. So the Titans will inbound the basketball. Sophia Lean. She'll toss it in as she reads. Sets it in to Sage Thompson. Goes up for a shot from the baseline. No good. Big rebound inside. Back to Thompson. It's no good. Another big rebound by the Titans as they're going aggressive for the ball. And now an injury on the floor here, and that's not a good one as it looks like Ella Reitmeyer slow to get up here for the Climax Fisher Knights here. She will make her way. Jenna Vosick will check back in for Climax Fisher. Maddie Thornton had a rebound, and Jaron Madsen had a rebound in there, but Ella Reitmeyer coming off to the stage here will get a chance to hopefully get back into the ball game there with that ankle. Titans are going to be inbounding. Meanwhile, Sophia Lean from the baseline. It's no good. Rebound, Sage Thompson all alone. Her putback is good. Titans score. 11-10. Climax Fisher by one. 10:50 to play in this first half. Hallie Reitmeyer with the basketball. She'll go left side. Swing it around. Paulsrud. Larson back up to Vosick. A lot of running here for Vosick on this offensive set. Swing it around. She'll get it left side. Jenna to the baseline. Goes up. Throws one off the glass. It's no good. And a rebound last touched out of bounds by the Titans. See Climax Fisher. Maddie Quadlity is going to be checking in. She will enter. And she will sub out Ava Larson on a substitution here with 10:30 to go before halftime. Just about at the midway point of this first half of basketball. Vosick, left side. She'll launch a triple. Just short. And the rebound is down to Jaron Madsen. Titan basketball trying for the lead on this possession. Great defense by Ella Paulsrud. She saw the pass, put up a hand, and swatted it out of bounds. Titans inbound. Looking, trying to get it into Sage Thompson. Will get a push. I believe they're going to tag Trinity Erickson here. Trinity's second personal, team's third. She'll exit, and Gracie Rowland re-enters for the Knights on a substitution. Knights by one, 11-10, and we'll see Morgan Crompton back in with a couple of fouls. Sage Thompson checks out. Getting a breather here. Titans inbound. Crompton goes up. Rowland's going to be tagged with a foul, and Morgan Crompton will go to the free throw line for a pair of shots. Foul is on Gracie Rowland. First personal, team's fourth. And Morgan Crompton to the line. Free throw rattles around and no good. We'll have another. Checking on the ankle of Ella Reitmeyer. She's doing some work down the hallway here, and hopefully she's able to return for both teams' sake. Missed free throw. Quality grabs the rebound off of Crompton's misses. Now Rowland has it for the Knights. Swing it around, and now Rowland slashes. Shot is no good. Good look to the basket. Does not fall. Titans pressured a little bit. Ball gets up to Sophia Lean. She'll go left side to Crompton. Ball comes loose on the rainbow pass, and it's going to be a turnover on the Titans. Knights basketball, and they'll push. Looks like Ella Reitmeyer is going to be coming back into the ball game. Hallie Reitmeyer, right side to Roland. Roland to Vosick. Vossick's on the wing, guarded loosely. Now inside to Quadlity. Ball is tipped. Sophia Lean tries to track it down. Rebound eventually gets to the hands of Jaren Madsen, and a foul is going to be called. Going to be a whistle on that far side. We'll call it on Maddie Quality. That's her second, team's fifth. Sophia Lean checks out as Addison Clementson re-enters the ball game. Titans trail by 1 in the backcourt. They're met with pressure. Gunnufson to Clementson. Back to Gunnufson, just under the 10-second rule, and the ball is out of bounds. Titans pressured, having to play tic-tac-toe with a basketball that ends up working. Advantage Knights. They get the throwaway turnover. Hallie Reitmeyer to Jenna Vosick, left side. She drives to the baseline. Vosick, Reitmeyer. The freshman, Hallie, swings it right side. Driving baseline now is Ava Larson back out. Roland, right side jumper is short. May have been deflected. Long rebound, Morgan Crompton, her second. Titans definitely controlling the boards, but a steal. Ava Larson to the basket, layup no good. And that's one you got to make in this low-scoring affair so far. Especially putting that backcourt pressure on, you got to take advantage. And then the rebound was off of the Knights, so it's Titans basketball now. See Sophia Lean check back in for Norman County East Hewlin Nitterdal. Crompton, Gunnufson. Separation now for the Titans. Clementson, Crompton, up the floor, left side passing to Jared Madsen. She goes inside to Lean and will be off of the Titans. Knights basketball. Turnover, Norman County East Hewlin Nitterdal. Their 7th in this first half. 8:33 to go before halftime. Knights by 1. Vosick left side, she'll drive, now slows it down. Paulsrud, right side, Larson, pump fakes, goes to Roland, and out. Hallie Reitmeyer, long shot, it's a long 2. Hallie Reitmeyer connects. 13-10. First bucket in 3.5 minutes of clock time for Climax Fisher. They lead by 3. Knights tip the ball from from Norman County East Hewlin Nitterdal. Now up and underneath. Clementson goes for a shot, draws a foul. She'll go to the line for the Norman County East Hewlin Nitterdal Titans. Foul's going to be tagged to Paulsrud. Her first 6 now on the Knights, and the inbounds pass. Titans get it. Lean, Crompton back to Lean in the paint. Lean shot off the back iron, does not go. Rebound, last touch by the Knights. So it'll stay Titan basketball. Inbounding from the baseline. Work it now to Madsen. She drives and will draw a foul. They'll go to the line. Foul is on Ella Paulsrud. Paulsrud hit with her second personal and team's 7th. So it'll be free throws here. Madsen. This one rattles off. Jaren Madsen, the freshman, no good. Checking in, we'll see Trinity Erickson in for Paulsrud on a sub for the Knights. Second free throw rattles around and falls for Jaren Madsen. 13-11. Knights lead the Titans. 7:40 to play in this first half of girls basketball tonight. Ella Reitmeyer returns to the stage bench here for the Knights. Vosick has it left side. Jenna looks in, turning, shot high, no good off the backboard. Roland misses that one. Crompton grabs the rebound. That is rebound 3 for Morgan Crompton. Up the floor, swing it, work the ball to Lean, who lost it out of bounds. Turnover 8 on the Titans. Knights by 2, they have the basketball. Dribble across midcourt. Hallie Reitmeyer, freshman, works it left side to Roland. Roland hands it to Vosick in the corner. Hallie Reitmeyer tries another long ball, and it's a triple. 3-point good for Hallie Reitmeyer. 16-11. A 5-point advantage for the Climax Fisher Knights. 6:53 to play in the first half. Missed shot, and Ava Larson grabs the rebound. It's her second. Larson kicks it into the corner. Hallie Reitmeyer feels a little bit of the offensive hot hand, and now a foul called, or I should say tie-up. They are going to call possession switch there, and a jump ball call, so that'll be Titan basketball. The Knights lose the possession there on a good defensive play by the Titans. Pressure by the Knights. Titans in the backcourt will skip it up to Sage Thompson. One-on-one with Erickson. She goes to the basket. Sage Thompson kisses it off the glass. She has 6 in the first half. 16-13. Knights with the advantage. 6:20 to play in the first half of basketball. Here's a turnaround shot inside. Vosick short on it. Battling for the rebound. Vosick and Thompson tie it up. Ball stays with the Knights. Ella Reitmeyer, who dinged up the ankle, is back. Ava Larson checks out on a substitution for the Knights. Inbounding. Work it up to Vosick. Reitmeyer inside to Erickson. Good drop step. Shot rolls out, no good. And the rebound is Crompton. That is number 4. Here comes Addie Clementson racing to the basket, laying it in for 2. Addison Clementson has 5, and it's a 1-point lead. 16-15. Knights lead it. 5:55 to play before halftime. 4 quick points for the Titans. They're back within 1. Vosick, right side. Here's a jumper. It's fall away. No good by Hallie Reitmeyer, and the rebound comes down to Morgan Crompton. 5 rebounds for Morgan. Titans, Addie Clementson, left side. She'll drive. Shot was deflected. Rebound is to Ella Reitmeyer, her second. Ella's going to push. Ella looks, slashes, shot up, shot good for Ella Reitmeyer. 8 in the first half. 18-15 from that right side. Kisses it in. Now with it. Lean passes Gunnifson. Now to Crompton up the floor for the Titans in the white uniforms tonight. On the road for the second time this week. Swing it. This is Addie Clementson. She'll let loose on a triple. That's no good. Rebound. Crompton. Put back. Right side is good. Morgan Crompton's on the board for 2. 18-17, and Coach Rooney calls timeout for the Knights. 4:53 to play before halftime. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. It's the Knights of Climax Fisher, 18-17 leaders over Norman County, East Hewell, and Hitterdal on yourliveevent.com.
Degelman does put the effort and time into their employees by training them.
It's something that you think you couldn't do, but you can actually do it because you were trained to do it.
Once I got my confidence up, now I just feel pride.
I'm very proud to be leading the team that builds the toughest product in the manufacturing and agricultural industry.
The mission of the Fisher Public Schools is to educate all students to their greatest potential, prepare them for the future, and inspire a passion for lifelong learning. For more information about what the Fisher School has to offer your child, log on to fisher.k12.mn.us. The Fisher School District wishes all of their students the best this school year.
And we're back out of the timeout here on yourliveevent.com. Climax Fisher High School Gymnasium here at Climax Shelley School tonight. The site for the action between Climax Fisher and Norman County East Hewell and Hitterdal. Knights basketball out of the timeout, leading by 1. A couple minutes after 8 o'clock here on this Thursday evening. Jenna Vosick with the basketball was tipped by Clementson. Now over and back. Ella Reitmeyer wasn't paying attention to the awareness factor of where she was on the floor and stepped over the half-court line. Turnover number 5 on the Knights here in this first half. 4:40 to play first half. Crompton has it. Right side to Sage Thompson. In, working it to Maddie Thornton. Her shot no good, and the rebound is down to Ella Reitmeyer, her 3rd rebound. Up the floor, looking for Paulsrud, lost a handle, saves it in. Ball goes loose, and Lean tracks it down. Turnover 6 on the Knights. Titans going to run. Thornton to Sage Thompson. Around the defense. Shot no good. Rebound. Going to battle for it. Ball is going to be Addie Clementson coming away from a pack of Knights with the ball. Now she'll launch a three for the lead. No good. Good rebound there by Ava Larson in good position to grab that rebound. 4 minutes to play before halftime. Up the floor. Here's Ellie Reitmeyer. She'll work it. Ella Reitmeyer, that is. Ball is tipped and turned over. Titans with a steal. Sophia Lean has it right side, looking in, going for Thompson. Sage Thompson traveled with a basketball. Turnover number 9 on the Titans. Knights will bring in as Quadlity checks in. Maddie is in, and Trinity Erickson checks out on a substitution. Knights will inbound, and the Titans are going to put pressure, a little bit of pressure anyway, as Ava Larson in trouble. Sophia Lean puts a hand on the ball, then Addie Clementson with it. She had it for a second. Ball ends up with Ella Reitmeyer. She goes to the basket, determined to score, and she does. 10 in the first half, 20-17. Knights lead it with 3:30 to play before halftime, and they'll put a little pressure on the Titans. Bring it across midcourt. Crompton. Right side to Addie Clementson. Clementson left side to Crompton. Those two combined for big scoring in their victory over Park Christian on Monday. Crompton lost it out of bounds, and it'll be Knights basketball. Quick sub as Gunnufson re-enters, and Thornton checks out on a substitution for the Titans. Titans are at least applying some pressure, or at least giving the illusion of pressure. They back off at midcourt. Knights get it up left side to Vosick. Vosick tries to get it inside to Quadlity. She's got hot feet, and she also got tied up there. The ball stays with the Knights, and that's a best case scenario there for the Knights. She looked like she was getting a little bit flustered in the paint. Now we'll swing it out. Here's a long shot. Reitmeyer too strong. Ball goes off of Ava Larson's head. Rebounded in the hands of Morgan Crompton. Up the floor, Clementson to the basket. She runs into Quadlity, and Quadlity's hurt. She took a lot of body there from driving Addie Clementson. And Quadlity's going to be hit, not in the best positioning. She's got 3 fouls, and now 8 on the Knights. 2 shots are coming here for Addie Clementson. 5 points for Addison, a junior for the Titans. Free throw here. Rattles home good. She'll have another. 20-18, Climax Fisher leading Norman County East Hewlett Hitterdall with 2:48 to play, first half. Second free throw to try to cut the lead to 1 again. This one's good. Addison Clementson makes both. 20-19. Knights with 2:45 to play before halftime. Left side driving. This will be Larson kicking it out. Hallie Reitmeyer off of the backboard, does not go. Long rebound out of bounds. And it'll be Titan basketball. Titans will have it. Good opportunity to try for the lead on this possession. They'll get it to Lean at midcourt. Lean flips it. Left side to Crompton. Now going to Thompson, and we'll get 3 seconds. Violation on the Titans. We'll turn it over. Knights inbounding. Hallie Reitmeyer with it. She'll dribble across midcourt, crosses over on Gunnufson. A little pressure there to Ella Reitmeyer. Looking inside, ball is tipped, trying to force it where there wasn't space. Turnover Knights. Their 8th turnover in the first half. Clementson, she tries to swing it over to the left side, and it's a turnover Titans. They're 12th in the first half. A couple minutes left to play before halftime. Few sloppy mistakes for both teams here in this first half. Some missed shots. Both teams have had good looks at the basket. At times, just not going. Jenna Vosick looked at a 3, pulls it back. Now gets it, shares it to Rowland. Back inside, they shake it. Ella Reitmeyer, ball is tipped. And Gunnufson will take it away. Turnover Knights. Titan basketball. Sophia Lean tries to split the defense. Her pass to Crompton. Crompton goes baseline. Shot no good. Rebound, Sage Thompson. Putback is no good. Again, another good look, and now a rebound. I'm going to call tie up. Jump ball. Possession arrow will be a Titans ball. So the Titans, Sophia Lean will toss it in. Yep, it is going to be visitors' possession. Inbound, looking for Sage Thompson. 3 Knights around Thompson. She's bulldogging her way for the basketball. And that's talking about some of the keys, in the ball game. We talk about executing for the Titans offensively as we'll get once again, another jump ball situation. Ball to the Knights now. But talk about the physicality, matching that at times the Knights have, but it's still been owned that way by the Titans for the most part. Kick it out. Vosick looks at a three-pointer. That's short. Rebound, Gracie Rowland. Rowland. Reitmeyer. No, check that, Ava Larson. Larson back in the corner. She's got it. In trouble. She's trapped. We'll get a timeout, Coach Rooney. Just under a minute to play in this first half. 20-19. Climax Fisher leading Norman County Eastfield and Hitterdall girls basketball on yourliveevent.com and the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local farm mutual, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
We're back out of the timeout on yourliveevent.com. Kevin Kochman with the broadcast tonight. Camera operator Mike Vosick working out here tonight. That right arm is getting a lot of work again. Back and forth we go, up and down the floor, with the Knights leading the Norman County Eastfield and Hitterdall Titans by 1, 20-19. Between the two teams, a combined 22 turnovers in this first half. As that's not the story of it. Both teams having good looks. Shots just aren't falling the way that I think either team would like here in this first half. Knights will have the ball out of this timeout. They'll inbound the basketball to Larson. Larson, Rowland from the left block. Free throw line area. Shot misses. Rebound, Morgan Crompton. Titans have owned the rebounds for the bulk majority of this ball game. Statistically, we'll talk about that at halftime. Addie Clementson wide open, drives baseline. Shot goes up. It is no good, and it's rebounded by Ava Larson. 37 seconds to play before halftime. Knights basketball. Vosick has it, gets a screen, right side, she pumps, gets it into Rowland. Sophia Lean goes in there, takes it away. Turnover 10 on the Knights. And then Vosick comes from behind with a hustle play to poke the ball free. It's off of Reitmeyer, but that's hustle getting back down the floor by the Knights defense. Very solid there. Norman County Eastfield and Hitterdall will inbound. Inbounding to Sage Thompson. She turns around, shot up, good, and this is the Titans with their first lead of the game. Sage Thompson scores 21-20 with 15 seconds to play. A lead change in this first half for the first time. We're going to get the Titans a push on Amelia Gunnifson, her first, team's fourth. 12 fouls between the two teams in the first half. Final 11 seconds. Knights will inbound. Ella Reitmeyer, 10 seconds. Reitmeyer looks left side. Hallie Reitmeyer, 5 seconds. Turns it over. Stolen away. Up the floor with 2 seconds. Clementson at the buzzer, you betcha. And that's how the first half will end. Climax Fisher sees their lead erased, 23-20 at the half. They lead on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Norman County Eastfield and Hitterdall 23-20 over Climax Fisher on yourliveevent.com. The halftime report coming up here. We'll bring you back to Climax Shelley after this.
Here's the new trades at Norman County Implement, Highway 9, North Ada. 2010 J&M 1051 grain cart has 22-inch auger, single tires, I-farm scale, priced at $31,000. A 2016 Amity 1222 harvester comes with active depth poly grab rolls. Call Chuck or Neil for pricing, 218-784-2961. A versatile 9882 with 20.8 by 42 triples, $69,000 from Norman County Implement, Highway 9, North Ada. They thank you for your business.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local planter experts. Tune up, add up, the math is simple. Every additional percentage of meter accuracy adds a bushel or two more per acre. While they should run at 98% or better, many do not. That's why no matter who made them, no matter their type, every meter should be calibrated every year. Keep your meters in top-notch shape. Call RDK at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter maintenance today.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Welcoming you back here on yourliveevent.com as we bring you the action tonight to the Climax Fisher Knights and the Norman County East Hildall Titans. Titans lead at halftime, 23-20. They're on a 6-0 run as we head into the halftime mark. The Climax Fisher Knights led the entire way until 15 seconds to play before halftime. It was a 6-point lead at 9-3 early on, and then a 5-point lead, about 6:53 to play in the first half at 16-11. And then the Knights scored 4 more points the final 7 minutes or so of the first half, while the Norman County East Hildall Titans scored 12, and they find a 6-point lead at the half, 23-20. The halftime report here on yourliveevent.com. We'll talk statistics for you in just a little bit. We're broadcasting from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent broadcast table here today. Thrivent representative Laura Tweeten in Ulen and in Ada, ready to serve you. 218-596-8228. Take a break, come back with more in the halftime report. The Knights trail the Titans. Titans have the lead at half, 23-20. yourliveevent.com.
.592.org. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. The Climax Shelley School District thanks you for your support, and they look forward to having you attend their local events throughout the school year. Log on to isd592.org.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
And more of the halftime report on yourliveevent.com as we bring you the coverage tonight from Climax Shelley School. 23-20, the Norman County East Hildall Titans lead the Climax Fisher Knights at the half. First half statistics. The statistics are being brought to you here tonight by our friends at Christian Motors and Christian Brothers Auto Group. For the vehicle you need, your next new or pre-owned vehicle, find them in the showrooms of Fertile or Crookston or Cooperstown, Mayville, or Findlay in North Dakota. Best way is shopping online. Their inventory is at ChristianCarsOnline.com. They're here to help you with your purchase of next vehicle or to service your current. Christian Brothers Auto Group with our statistics here at halftime. Norman County East Julian Hitterdall's Addie Clementson has 9 first-half points, 8 for Sage Thompson, all inside. Amelia Gunnifson's got 3, 2 for Morgan Crompton, 1 for Jaron Madsen. Numbers-wise, 13 turnovers for the Titans, 3 of 6 free throws. 2, 3, 4, 8, 10. 10 plus 12 would be 22 rebounds for the Titans. Jenna Vosick with 3 in the first half for Climax Fisher, 10 for Ella Reitmeyer, 2 for Trinity Erickson, and 5 for Hallie Reitmeyer. 11 turnovers for the Knights. They are 0 for 2 at the free throw line in the first half. 5, 9, 10, 14 rebounds. So being out-rebounded 22-14. That was going to be a key stat in the ball game, and that's what's happening so far for the Titans. They have the out-rebounding advantage over the Climax Fisher Knights in that first half. Now, again, we talk about some of the keys for success. How are these two teams going to come out in the second half? I think both coaches would say we got to make those bunnies. We got to get those inside shots to fall. Both missed quite a few of those. The shooting percentages were not very high in this first half. For that sake, it's going to be a key stat as we look into the second half. See who can improve their shooting percentages, get a few extra shots to fall, and see if the Titans can improve on the pressure that the Knights have been providing. The Knights have done a nice job of getting in the face and being aggressive. You got to pick up the inside goal again. That's part of their goals early on tonight. We talked about that with Coach Rooney, is getting active, going for the rebounds, and reacting a little bit quicker, and that's something they're going to have to pick up on as we look towards the second half. Second half coming with Norman County East Julian Hitterdall leading Climax Fisher 23-20. Halftime report and those statistics here on YourLiveEvent.com, presented to you by Christian Brothers Auto Group. Your next new or pre-owned vehicle, find them on their showrooms in Mayville, Findlay, Cooperstown, Crookston, or Fertile, or ChristianCarsOnline.com. Second half of basketball coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsborough is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including Delta Dental, United Concordia, that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Principal Dental Insurance. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsborough, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today. One of the main benefits of moving to the Halstead Living Center and Heritage House community is to enjoy every comfort of home without the burdens of home ownership in an environment that offers choices for care assistance, social interaction, group activities, or simply quiet, comfortable living. Another reason to choose Halstead Living Center and Heritage House is to get back to living life through their all-inclusive services and full array of social events, spiritual enrichment programs, recreational activities, and lifelong learning. For more information, call 456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcement, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Second half of basketball about to begin from Climax, Minnesota. YourLiveEvent.com. Kevin Kochman along with Mike Vosick bringing you the action here this evening. Thanks to all who are tuning in via YourLiveEvent.com. Glad to have you along for this Pine Prairie Conference girls basketball broadcast from the Laura Tweeten broadcast table. Thrivent, Laura Tweeten, 218-596-8228. Have a conversation with Laura today about retirement accounts and annuities. Titans are going left to right. Knights will go right to left as we begin the second half. Titans by 3, 23-20. Both teams start the same way. Clementson, Gunnifson, Thompson, Lean, Crompton for the white-clad Titans. Knights are going with Vosick, Reitmeyer, Larson, Erickson, Rowland. Ball was tipped out of bounds, was last touched by the Knights, cranking up that defensive intensity right out of the gates. And they inbound. Titans, Lean has it left side. Kick it to Crompton. Crompton tries to slash the defense and is going to be fouled. Foul will be called on Jenna Vosick. That is her first and team's first here this evening. Inbound basketball to Sage Thompson. Drives the paint, puts up a shot. Good. Sage is in double figures with 10, and it's 25-20. Norman County East Hewlin hit it all by 5. Their largest lead here of the ball game at 5 points. And the Knights up the floor, lost it, turning it over. Now 12 turnovers in the game for Climax Fisher. Norman County East Hewlin hit it all, will inbound. Skip the ball up the floor. Addie Clementson, left side, ball is going to be tipped and taken away. Good defense there by the Knights, intercepting the pass. Larson crosses midcourt, and she'll hand it to Jenna Vosick, left side, Ella Reitmeyer. Reitmeyer, Vosick, top of the key. Knights settling it in. Here's Gracie Rowland. Left side, Vosick on the back side of the hoop. She'll try to float it up, and it's going to be taken away. Morgan Crompton going to come down with a rebound. Lean up the floor, drives in, off of a defender. Bucket is good. No fouls. Sophia Lean is in the book with her first 2 points, 27-20. The lead is now 7 for the Titans. Erickson with the basketball. Swinging it around. Erickson's got it again. Left side, Larson trapped in the baseline. Erickson, Rowland. Long shot for Rowland is short. Good rebound by Larson, but she stepped out of bounds. Some of that awareness on the court, a needed piece for the Knights at this time. Titan basketball. Clementson, Crompton, right side. Crompton, Gunnifson, top of the key. She'll pass it in. Clementson goes up for the basket, left side for 2. She's in double figures with 11. Back-to-back double-figure Knights for Clementson. 29-20. Titans with 16:10 to play before the final horn. Left side, jumper for Larson on the baseline. No good, and the rebound comes down to Addie Clementson, her second of the night for the Titans. Pressure, Titans break it. Lean. Gunnifson, three-point look, right side, swirls it in for 3. Amelia Gunnifson from deep, 32-20. And it is a 12-point advantage and now a turnover. Knights basketball. Nope, now it's going to be Knights basketball. As a steal by Vosick. She'll go coast to coast, laying it in for 2. Jenna Vosick, the steal and the point. 32-22. The lead is 10 for Norman County East. Hewlin hit it all. They were on a 15-0 run, dating back to the late portion of the first half. Sage Thompson turns around, shot good. 34-22. Took a while for Sage to get heated up, and she's there. 12 in the game. Now up the floor, Ava Larson in trouble. She goes all the way to the baseline, and we'll see a tie-up possession arrow. Stays with the Knights as we see some subs here. Jaren Madsen's in for the Titans. We'll see Larson and Rowland check out for the Knights. We'll see Hallie Reitmeyer and Ella Paulsrud enter the game. Vosick, Reitmeyer, she'll launch a 3 left side. It misses. It's out of bounds. It'll be Titan basketball. Just under 15 minutes to play. The juice has come out of the sails, or the wind has come out of the sails here of the Knights, and it's been all Titans right now. See if the Knights can capture some of that momentum again, or if the Titans will continue to run away. Right now, they swing it right side. Energy there for the Titans. Shot no good by Clementson. Rebound ends up bouncing around, and Madsen will control it. Left side, Crompton. Kick it up to Clementson. Looking in, Crompton. Crompton turns, shot up, no good. Rebound, Madsen. Madsen spins, shot good. Jaren Madsen for 2. 36-22, timeout, Knights. On the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, Norman County East Hewlin hit it all. 36, Climax Fisher 22, girls basketball. YourLiveEvent.com.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
And we're back out of the timeout here on YourLiveEvent.com as the Knights going to push out of the timeout. Trinity Erickson, close shot to the basket. Good. She's got 4. 36-24. The Knights back on the board. Titans going to push with the lead, double-figure lead, and ball is tipped. Gunnifson chases after it, ends up with Clementson. Clementson pull up from the free throw line, short. Ball rebounded. Trinity Erickson eventually the one to get both hands on it. Knights going to push as Vasic throws it up to Paulsrud, and it is out of bounds. A turnover on the Knights. They're 4th in the second half. We'll see Quadlity check back in. Exiting is Ella Reitmeyer with 10 first half points for the Knights. She'll sit. Titans lean, met by Vasic in the backcourt. And they're going to say Vasic got a little too much body that time. Jenna with her second personal foul. Team's second for Climax Fisher. Titans inbound. Sophia lean right side and a foul called. Or just stepped out of bounds. Excuse me, no foul, just stepped out of bounds. Titan turnover 16 in the game. Quickly up the floor. Knights basketball. Right side. It's going to be swinging it to Quadlity right side there, but it was tipped by Lean. She'll steal it away. Titans with the steal. Knights turnover. Crompton up the floor, tries for some body, does not get a call. Long miss. Rebound comes down to Hallie Reitmeyer. She tracks it down and now swings it up the floor. Quadlity's got it right side. Swing it left side here. Vasic. Now to the Knights again around the perimeter. Roland. 3-point look for Jenna Vasic is too strong. Rebound comes down. Jaren Madsen. Her 7th rebound of the ball game. 36-24. Titans lead the Knights. Titan basketball. Going around left side. Madsen. Clementson has it in Gunnifson now. She turns and ends up on the ground. She traveled with the basketball. Good defense by Climax Fisher. Roland checks back in. Erickson out on a quick sub. Knights basketball. Sage as Knights basketball. Vasic up the floor. She'll get it to Paulsrud. Now Quadlity shot off the glass. No good. Tough shot. Does not fall. Sophia Lean, the recipient of the rebound. Up the floor. Tic-tac-toe. Clementson to the basket. Misses the shot. And the rebound goes down to Gracie Roland. It's her 5th. Roland. Hallie Reitmeyer. She'll push. Up the floor. Wide open. Jenna Vasic takes a dribble. Shot up. No good. Ball is going to be rebounded here inside by Jaren Madsen. A little pressure from the Knights. Titans will break. Crompton up the floor. Crompton baseline, swings it up top. Addie Clementson back inside Crompton. Morgan turns, shot up, no good. Foul is called. Foul will be called on Gracie Roland. Second, team's 3rd on the Knights in this second half. 12-point Titan lead after trailing the bulk majority of the first half. First free throw missed by Crompton. She's 0 for 3 tonight at the line. Jenna Vasic takes a moment. In is Ella Reitmeyer. Crompton free throw. Good. 37-24, Titans lead. Knights basketball. Right side. Reitmeyer looks in. We'll get a foul call. Roland going to be fouled by the Titans. It's going to be a push on Morgan Crompton, her 3rd, team's 1st in the second half. As Hallie Reitmeyer checks out, and in is Ava Larson. Quadlity swings it up. Paulsrud's got it. Share it right side to Reitmeyer. Inside. Jumper no from Roland. Battling for it. Roland is fouled again and will go to the line. Getting aggressive inside. Morgan Crompton, her 4th foul, team second half, and both teams still trying to figure themselves out a little bit here early season. And a good test for one another here tonight on the floor, learning a lot about each other and their teammates. Roland misses the free throw. She'll have another. And the Knights are 0 for the show at the free throw line, 0 for 3 here this evening thus far. Second free throw, Roland is going to be short. Rebound to Amelia Gunnufson. Up the floor, Sage Thompson hesitates, waits. Shot is deflected a little bit there and misses. Ava Larson grabs the rebound. It's number 6 for the freshman. She'll kick it left side. In, great pass to Roland, and we'll get a foul called on the Titans. Great pass by Paulsrud, got it in a tight window. Gunnufson is tagged with a push, her second, team's 3rd in the second half. Knights inbound. Reitmeyer. Swing it. Roland's got it. Reitmeyer, left side. Quadlity now works it to Paulsrud and back up top. Larson has it on the wing. 11 minutes to play in the game. Ball is tipped. Take it away, Madsen. She'll go up the floor. Good defense from behind. Paulsrud poked it out of bounds. It'll stay It'll stay Titan basketball. They'll inbound from underneath the basket. Lean inbounds to Thompson. Thompson with a Titan 37-24 lead, works it to Gunnufson. To the basket, Amelia Gunnufson. She's got 8 in the game, 39-24. The lead is 15 for Norman County East, Hewlin Hitterdal. 10:35 to play. Knights turn it over inside, Titan basketball. Madsen. Gunnufson. Up the floor, drives the paint. Good aggressive move to the basket. Shot misses. Rebound to Ava Larson off of a tip. Larson up the floor. She's in trouble. Finds Roland's jumper. No. And the rebound comes down to Jaren Madsen. Her 9th rebound of the ball game. Maddie Thornton up the floor. Right side to Sage Thompson. Baseline. Thompson drives up and underneath. Shot no good. Rebound. Put back by Madsen. No. And Madsen's battling with the rebound. They're going to call a tie-up. And I believe Quadlity was in the mix there. Ball will stay with the Titans. Meanwhile, Jaren Madsen quietly has 10 rebounds in the ball game. We'll see Quadlity check out. We'll see Paulsrud check out. Both getting some solid minutes there for the Knights. Vasic nearly picks off the inbounds pass, and now they're going to say last touch by Sophia Lean. So forces the Titans into a turnover. Good defense by Jenna Vasic. She'll inbound the basketball. Vasic tosses it in, and doing the dribbling across midcourt will be Ella Reitmeyer, who had that leg injury earlier tonight. She's been playing pretty well since. Vasic baseline in trouble. Kicks it out. Ava Larson pumps, gets by the defense. Good looking shot. It does not go. Missed a lot of good looks. Sophia Lean grabs a rebound. Up the floor, Titans. This is Thornton. She goes up and underneath the defense. Layup's good for Madison Thornton. And a timeout, Titans. On the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, it's 41-24. The lead is 17 for Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdal with 9:28 to play in the game on yourliveevent.com.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they are preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. At Climax Shelley, they strive for each student to reach their full potential by providing the best educational experience. We are tomorrow's leaders. For latest information on the Climax Shelley School, including COVID-19 information, announcements, lunch menus, schedules, and more, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District. The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities, the Fisher Public School offers something for everyone. The lessons taught at the Fisher Public School will stay with students not just through their academic career, but through adulthood as well. Visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
And back out of the timeout here on YourLiveEvent.com. Back here at the Climax Shelley School, where it's Norman County East Dual and Hitterdall. 41-24 leaders over Climax Fisher. Largest lead of the game, 17 here for the Titans. Knights basketball, they're going to work it in. Trinity Erickson swinging it. Hallie Reitmeyer. Jenna Vosick has it left side. Jenna Reitmeyer. Ella right side to Erickson. They're working it around the perimeter. Now Rowland. Quick passes. Jumper. Erickson no good. Rowland going for the rebound. Good aggressive play. Jaron Madsen comes away with another big rebound for the Titans. Driving in all the way to the basket. Madison Thornton fearless in the paint. Wow, 43-24. 19-point advantage. 8:45 to go. The Titans putting in some extra cushion. Ella Reitmeyer to Trinity Erickson. Looking in. Rowland. Drop step. Rowland shoots this one off the backboard. No good. And the rebound is down to Addison Clementson. Addie Clementson. Ball is taken away. Vosick. And then Hallie Reitmeyer spinning. Hallie's shot is deflected, but a foul called. Defense there by Reitmeyer and Vosick, forcing a Titan turnover with some pressure in the backcourt again defensively, but pretty strong at times, and for the bulk majority. We'll get a foul on Clementson. It's her first, team's fourth on the Titans. Free throw off the back iron. This one misses by Hallie Reitmeyer. You see Madsen and Clementson exit for the Titans. As Crompton back into the ball game, and Amelia Gunnifson, I do believe, is the other that re-entered. Missed free throw. Rebound to Sophia Lean up the floor. Titan basketball. Gunnifson shot no good. Rebounded by Jenna Vosick. She's going to run. Jenna under control. Looks it. Picks it up. Now swings it right side. Paulsrud dribbling in. Paulsrud is going to be fouled. Try to work it in the paint. Foul called on the Titans. It'll be on Gunnifson again. Her third, team's fifth. Knights basketball. They inbound it. Vosick off the glass, no good. Using the glass, missing shots. Maddie Thornton grabs the rebound. Up the floor, Sage Thompson, no good. Rebounded by Sage Thompson. Shot it right off the backboard into her own mitts. And a foul called. Foul on the Knights. Hallie Reitmeyer, her first, team's fourth on Climax Fisher. And the Titans will inbound underneath their hoop, leading 43-24 with 7:50 to go. Inbound, Thompson goes up, shot misses. Rebound, Sophia Lean, she pops in, then lost it. And then Ella Reitmeyer was either tripped on her own or maybe bumped into a foot. I don't think there was anything aggressive there. She comes away with a basketball after Lean had a rebound. Now the Titans defending. Ella Reitmeyer with a nice crossover there. Now a jump for Hallie Reitmeyer, that was. Hallie, long two, goes. She's got 7 points in the game. 43-26. Scoring with 7:25 to play in this second half. Gunnifson got up for a shot. Ball was deflected by the Knights. They're putting hands up, making some plays there. It's last touch by the Knights. Titans basketball. Lean into Thompson. Ball tipped out of bounds by the defense of the Knights. The Titans will inbound again. Inbound to Thompson. Turns. Ball is tipped. Pressure defense, and we're going to get a little contact there by the Knights. Be a reach-in foul. They're going to tag Paulsrud with it. It's her third. Team's fifth now on Climax Fisher. Titans of Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdal inbounding. They go to Gunnifson. Ball is tipped. And the Knights will take it away. Turnover, Titans. Climax Fisher the other way. Vasic kicks it right side to Reitmeyer. And Vasic looks. Zone defense finds an open Paulsrud. Good looking pass. Good looking shot. It's short. And the rebound is to Sophia Lean. Up the floor. Titan basketball. Here's a jumper that goes for Morgan Crumpton. She's got 5 in the game. 45-26, and we're going to get a timeout. 6:46 to go on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. It's Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdal 45, Climax Fisher 26 on yourliveevent.com.
Enbridge's Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supporting jobs. This $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an economic boost, bring extra county tax revenue for years to come, and a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. We're focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
The Minnesota State High School League reminds us that the educational value of this event is more important than its outcome. Respect for others, including opponents and officials, is one of those values. Support today's teams with the respect they deserve. When you have a great team and great fans, a great game is practically a given. So, root for your team and enjoy every moment of today's game. This reminder is brought to you by the Minnesota State High School League.
Second half continues here. Climax Shelley with Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdal 45-26 leaders over Climax Fisher. Girls basketball tonight. The Knights led the bulk majority of the first half. Titans went on a 6-0 run to end the first half and have never looked back, as they've had a lead that stretched all the way here to 19 points. Now a turnover. Stolen away. Thornton the other way. Bucket good. Maddie Thornton off the steal and a coast-to-coast run. 47-26. The lead is 21 for Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdal. 6:27 to play. Climax Fisher basketball. The Knights have it. Ella Reitmeyer. Settling in a zone defense are the Titans. Driving, shot is up by Roland. It's short. Rebound, put back, no good by Ava Larson, but she'll go to the line. Get a foul on the Titans here. Foul will be called on Sophia Lean. That's her first, team's 6th. And so the Knights to the line. We'll see Ava Larson with free throws here. Ava trying for her first points of the game, and the free throw misses. Climax Fisher 0 for 7 from the line tonight. Thornton out. Clementson in on a substitution for Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdal. See if Larson can get the first one from the charity stripe in. She does. All right. Bucket good for Ava Larson. That's her first points of the game, too. 47-27. Favor of the Titans. I think the scoreboard got that one off a little bit there. Unless I was off. I don't think I was. A steal. Vasic to the basket. Layup is good for Jenna Vasic. 47-29 is the score. That'd be the official. I think they're going to get the scoreboard corrected. Hope they do. Crampton with it. We'll get Mike on this. He's going to town. Sage Thompson. Long shot. Good. Morgan Crompton for 2. Crompton along 2. Or is that a 3? (50-29). 5 minutes to play. Knights basketball. There we go. We got it all figured out now. It was a triple. Everybody, good work, Mike. Appreciate that. Not only is he run a great camera, he can sweet talk the official scorers here too. Titans come away with a steal. Knights turn it over. Titans the other way. We'll get a blocking foul call on Climax Fisher. 4:40 to play. Foul is going to be called on Trinity Erickson. It's her third. Team sixth. 50-29. Crompton, 22. There we go. She's at the free throw line right now and misses. She'll have another. Knights will sub out Vasic, Larson, and Erickson all getting a break now. Quadlity re-enters, Reitmeyer. And it's a missed free throw, put back, lean, no good. And now a rebound comes down to Ella Paulsrud, who re-enters the ball game as well. Knights basketball. Paulsrud has it right side. Work it there to Roland. Roland. Paulsrud, left side. Ella Reitmeyer. She'll get in from the free throw line, kick it out. And it's turned over by Climax Fisher. And it's 10 turnovers in the second half, 21 in the game on Climax Fisher Knights. 4:10 to play. 50-29. The Climax Fisher Knights trailing Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdal, trying to make it 2 in a row this early season. And a big road win if they can hang on. Missed shot by Lean. Long rebound comes down to Morgan Crompton. Road Warriors this week, I mentioned. Park Christian was the site for the Titans on Monday night. We're able to come away with a big offensive showing there, and now tonight they've been hanging tight and taking advantage of opportunities and getting shots to fall when needed here this evening. There's a long shot. Clementson, that's a 2. Addie Clementson, double figures with 13 tonight. 52-29. Titans lead the Knights. Knights with the basketball. Reitmeyer swinging around. Left side, Ella Reitmeyer looking open 3. It's a good look at the basket. Good shot just off the mark. Rebounded, Amelia Gunnufson. Titans basketball with 3 minutes to play. Knights and Titans both looking to sub the next opportunity. Clementson handling it left side. She'll kick it. Round the perimeter and looking in. Ball is tipped. Titans will turn it over. Climax Fisher with the steal. And we'll have a foul in the backcourt. Foul is on Sophia Lean. Second, team's 7th. Reitmeyer and Roland checking out for the Knights. We see Vasic re-enter the ball game. Larson re-enters on the floor with Paulsrud and Quadlity and Hallie Reitmeyer. 7 fouls there on Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdal, so we think about it, and then we're going to go the other way because 1-and-1 free throw opportunities are upon us. 52-29, Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdal leading the Climax Fisher Knights here this evening. Both teams trying to pick up their second win of the season, and we're going to get a lane violation on the free throw attempt by Quadlity. So, had it gone, it wasn't going to count. Titan basketball. Coming across midcourt, dribbling, Addie Clementson. Addison Clementson, that is. Titans are going to dig deeper into their bench. Next opportunity for them, Amelia Gunnufson. Knights already extended their bench with 8 on the varsity roster tonight. Looking in, ball is tipped. Good defense there by Vasic. Ball comes out. Ends up being the Titans' long 2 for Addie Clementson. 54-29. 2:14 to go. 25-point advantage here for the Titans. Vasic, skip it right side. Driving to the baseline, kicking it left. Jump shot is bouncing around and in for Quadlity. Maddie for 2. 54-31. Titans leading. Just under 2 minutes to play here on YourLiveEvent.com. Stick around. We'll have some post-game reaction from Climax this evening. Run down final numbers. Name our player of the game. The energy player of the game from Enbridge. Here's a 3-point look. Morgan Crompton connects. 57-31. The lead is now 26. Largest lead of the game with 1:28 to play. Knights basketball trailing the Titans. Left side. Larson in the corner. Hallie Reitmeyer launches a three. It does not go. Rebound to Jenna Vosick, her 4th rebound of the game. She'll try a long shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Sophia Lean. 9 rebounds tonight for Lean, 2 points. We're going to have a substitution timeout with 1:09 to go. Emptying the bench, we see Casey Moore check into the ball game. We see Tiana Swanson enter the ball game. Also in is Thornton. And Izzy Clementson enters. I think I've got everybody for the Titans. And Jaren Madsen re-enters as well. Yeah, there we go. The bench has been cleared for the Titans this evening. Final minute 5. They look inside. Ball is tipped. Moore works it in. Madsen turns. Shot good for Jaren Madsen. 59-31. Knights get it inside. Hallie Reitmeyer. The shot just does not want to go. Sat on the edge of the rim and doesn't fall. And up tight here, we're going to have pressure defense in front of the Knights bench here on the stage, and Titans will turn it over. Knights basketball. They'll inbound to Vosick. Double teamed. Vosick left side, Ava Larson. Ava drives baseline, gets a shot up. Not afraid to take the shot. Rebound to Maddie Thornton. 30 seconds to go now. A turnover. Titans with a steal and a bucket. And Ava Larson does that. 59-33. Back to a 26-point advantage. Titans lost the ball, and now we're going to get a foul called here on the Knights. Reach in on Erickson. It's her 4th, team 7th, so with 17 seconds to play. It'll be free throws coming for Tiana Swanson. The sophomore goes to the line. A 1-and-1 misses. Rebound. Titans went out of bounds with it. Swanson missed the free throw and went out of bounds. Final 13 seconds in the game. Hallie Reitmeyer across midcourt for the Knights, Swing it left side to Vosick, 5 seconds. Ava Larson, 3 seconds. Taken away and loose basketball. The Titans will walk it away, and that's the final. 59-33 on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. That's your final. Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdal improves to 2-3 on the season, while Climax Fisher drops to 1-2 with the loss, as the Titans have now won 2 straight. YourLiveEvent.com will have post-game reaction here in this one, as we broadcast from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial broadcast booth here in the table on the stage at Climax Shelley School. Laura Tweeten talked to her about saving for college for your kids and family members. 218-596-8228. Laura Tweeten, your Thrivent representative. We'll take a break, come back, post-game reaction from Climax Shelley and the Climax Fisher Knights matchup tonight against Norman County East Hewlin Hitterdal. The Titans 59, the Knights 33 on YourLiveEvent.com.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at AgriMax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground application, crop protection products, seed conditioning, crop scouting and consulting, research and crop insurance, AgriMax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact AgriMax in Fisher, Minnesota today at 218-891-2211 or online at agrimaxllc.com.
Next new variety we have pending approval is 8938. Good tons, good sugar, but a great disease package that we're looking forward to with this variety. And as you can see with the root shape, again, we're not giving up any root shape, good harvestability. If you have some tough ground that you're needing to put some beets on for the next year, this is one that could potentially be a great fit for those acres.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they are preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There's one for you to join today. For latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers. Community Co-op, your co-op in your community.
Degelman does put the effort and time into their employees by training them.
It's something that you think you couldn't do, but you can actually do it because you were trained to do it.
Once I got my confidence up, now I just feel pride.
I'm very proud to be leading the team that builds the toughest product in the manufacturing and agricultural industry.
Welcome back to Climax Shelley High School Gymnasium, yourliveevent.com with the broadcast this evening. 59-33. The Norman County East Hewlett Hitterdall Titans pick up the victory as we get a chance to recap this one, the win for the Titans over the Climax Fisher Knights. It was the Knights leading the bulk majority of the first half here tonight. The Titans gathered a lead as they went on a 6-0 run to end the first half. They took their first lead of the game with 15 seconds to play, and it led at halftime 23-20. Second half, they continued that run, and that 6-0 run became a 15-0 run, and that was really all it was needed. The Knights had a low shooting percentage this evening. The Titans were able to take advantage of that. We talked about rebounding being a key statistic in the ball game. I had unofficially the Titans out-rebounding the Knights 46-25. That was key, a lot of second-chance opportunities, and we'll talk about that here in just a bit. The lead got to as high as 28. And it will be the Knights falling, the Titans earning the win. It's 2 in a row for the Titans, both on the road this week. They move to a record of 2-3, while the Knights drop to 1-2 with the loss here this evening. Those are some of the recaps here as we get a chance for a game summary, part of the post-game report here on yourliveevent.com. Let's roll into our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Enbridge Energy with our Player of the Game. Line 3 work has been started. Keeping everyone safe is Enbridge's top priority with robust COVID-19 rules in place. Learn more. Visit enbridge.com/line3.us. And Sage Thompson going to join us right out of the gates here for Norman County East Hewlett Hitterdall. Sage scoring 12 tonight, grabbed 5 rebounds. And we talk about the game a little bit, Sage, because, early on it was frustrating for both teams. Once your girls got going, late part of that first half, it seemed like just things caught fire. What was working best for you and the teammates tonight?
I think rebounding played a big role in it. Us moving the ball more than what we usually do, that made opens and made girls able to cut and able to score the points that they needed to.
Talk about this as a senior, playing these games on the road this week. Win over Park Christian, hard fought, good win on the road Monday. This is a longer road trip for your girls coming up to Climax Shelley High School. Winning on the road isn't easy, is it?
No, it's not.
Talk about this venue, too, because it's a little tough to get things going. It seems like the Knights have a home court advantage.
They do. They know the court better than we do.
Sure.
They play on it 24/7.
Right.
So they know the spots, the hits, and they just know the court better.
For your team, you found a way, and obviously winning is fun. How much fun are you having right now knowing that you guys earned a tough one here tonight on the road?
It's good to win, especially for us with our past seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Us working harder this year since COVID and everything.
Sure.
It really makes us want to work hard.
Starting to settle in a little bit, knowing how this has been a change and something you have to adapt to.
Yeah, it is. Especially with playing with masks on, makes it harder, but you get used to it, and it just makes it fun getting to play.
Absolutely. Well, Sage, to you and your teammates, congrats. Hard-fought victory tonight. Best of luck as you continue to move on this season.
Thank you.
You got it. Sage Thompson joining us here. I'll take that from you. Sage Thompson, one of our Enbridge Energy players of the game. Enbridge Energy and their Line 3 pipeline project is underway. Enbridge employees, we all want to get home safe at night, so safety is of the main concern. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3.us, and we have a chance to have another one of the stars and Enbridge Energy player of the game come in. Addie Clementson joining us. 15 points tonight for Addison and a couple of rebounds tonight as well. Back-to-back nights for you, going back to Monday night with a win over Park Christian. A couple of big nights in the scoring category. I know that you're a team player. The points will come or they won't. Talk about scoring, though. It's fun when the ball's going through the net, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, when we're on the road, it takes a little longer for us to get going, but once we're going, it goes pretty good after we get the move and just settle into what we do best.
I know Coach is kind of nervous about coming over. It's a long bus drive, and you know how it is sometimes, bus trips and whatnot, but you and the team seem to come out, and at least it took you a few minutes to get going. Once you did, you didn't want to slow down.
Yeah. I mean, we have to make it work. We don't have very many girls this year, but we all work together and make the best of it as best as we can.
I know you and Morgan were red hot on Monday. That combination was working. Tonight, you part of the double-figure club there. Morgan did get there as well. Sage got there as well. Nice to get scoring. What else was working for your team tonight? I mentioned rebounding, and that obviously was a key tonight too.
Yeah. After we took halftime, we just were a lot slower with the ball and did stuff at our pace, what we're used to, not at the other team's pace, and I think that's a big thing that helped us get ahead in the second half.
Yeah, it looked like you took control.
Yeah.
Did Coach say that? Maybe you should take control? Did he fire you up a little bit?
Yep.
Okay, I understand. Well, hey, you think you can carry this over to your next game?
I hope so. I hope we can keep going and keep getting wins.
Hey, that's nice. Winning is fun. Hey, Addie, to you and your teammates, congrats. Fun to watch you play tonight, and best of luck as the season rolls along.
Thank you.
You got it. Addison Clementson for Norman County East Hewlett Nittedal as Enbridge Energy with our players of the game here tonight. On the post-game report from here in Climax Shelley, yourliveevent.com. Coach, if you want to sit down, I'll get you right out of the gates here. We'll pass the microphone along as we continue on here on yourliveevent.com. Following the Norman County East Hewlett Nittedal 59-33 win over Climax Fisher, the head coach of the Titans, Nick Hansen, joins us. And Coach, to you and your team, hey, congrats. Solid effort tonight. Girls had to fight hard, and once they found it, they had it here tonight. Put this one into words, because you got to be pretty proud of your kids' efforts tonight.
Yeah, for sure. You know, we had talked before, and I was a little concerned, you know, with this ride and with how COVID's been. The bus ride is just not the same, and it's already tough as it was. So I was a little bit concerned coming out, but once it went the way it went the first half, when I walked in, you know, at half in our little space over there, I could tell right on their faces that, you know, I didn't need to say much. I didn't need to say a whole lot. You know, they knew that we need to go to our pace, and I think that's what really helped actually with that Park Christian game going the way it did. Was we learned, hey, we have to do it this way, otherwise things can go south real fast. So I'm just proud of the girls. They took leadership on the second half. I didn't do a ton.
That's great to see. You talk about just how this season is unfolding to this point, and really 2 quality road wins this week really can set the tone for a long run, and the kids seem to have found it a little bit, found some of their juice as you were looking for. It looks like now here, week 2, week 3 of the season, they've got it.
Yeah, and I mean, like she said, we don't play very deep. You know, for the most of the game, I think we only went about 7. So, and the girls, they're accepting that challenge, and like she said, with the mass and things like that, they just want to go out there and play, and they're having a good time. And like you said, hopefully we can just carry the momentum over. But either way, I just want them to just enjoy this and make it last as long as they can.
Big rebounding night. We talked about that being a key for success, and the kids rose to the challenge.
Yeah, we really crashed the glass. You know, a lot of shots that were all over the gym, but we, you know, for the most part, stayed attached and were able to go get those rebounds.
Well, we talked about the way that the kids came out Monday. Let's go back to Monday night. Norman County East Hewlett Nittedal, a win over Park Christian, lighting it up. You were hitting shots outside. Morgan Crompton came to play that night, and she did here tonight too. But really, that was something special. You had some girls that were really putting the ball in the basket.
Yeah, and that was a big emphasis at practice. We kind of knew that they were going to, at least at the start, try to zone us up. And I told them, I said, we got to get in early. We got to get up a lot of shots, and we got to be ready to go. Tonight, unfortunately, we had pitchers yesterday because with our quarantine, we had to move it all the way back. So yesterday was a pitcher practice for all the coaches out there, so everybody kind of knows what that's like.
Yeah, and I know Coach Rooney said the Knights had a pitcher practice earlier this week, too. And, you just never know what you're going to get out of those. I remember what it was like, too. You get all dolled up, you got to have good pictures now. Yeah. It's fun for the kids. Winning is fun.
Absolutely.
And just like losing, winning can also be contagious, and you're hoping that this stays contagious for your girls.
Yeah, absolutely. The nice thing about us, like you said, there's a couple new people in that double figure spot, and they're happy for each other, and I hope they just feed off that and just enjoy the game, and don't just depend on one girl, and just all want to be aggressive and all want to have good games.
A couple of tough squads upcoming, if I see correctly. Barnesville on Tuesday, Adabor West then on Thursday next week. Tuesday, Groundhog Day, so you got that going for you too.
Yeah.
I love me some Groundhog Day, but you're gonna play Barnesville. That's a road contest for you Tuesday night. That'd be a darn challenge.
Road Warriors.
Yeah, no lie. Keep it going on the road. All next week still. So.
Oh yes, sir.
So with that, a couple of road games. Barnesville returns a lot for a team that's pretty strong in the HOL.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't been able to watch them this year, but obviously we played them last year. I thought we played them pretty tough last year, but they were all coming back. I think maybe they had one or two seniors, but I'm pretty sure the majority of their team was all coming back this year, and we played them tough last year with our 7 seniors from last year. So it'll be a real battle. It'll be real fun. But again, another far drive, but. Then, like you said, we got 8 on Thursday, so that'll be a little hop, skip, and a jump.
It will be close one, plus rivalry, plus fun. Easy for the girls to get up for. Hopefully they can.
Yeah, absolutely. I think every game for them right now. Every game is so precious for them. So it doesn't really matter who we're playing against. We just want to get out there and play.
Nick, thank you for you and your team's performance watching them this week and for the efforts tonight. Thanks for coming over for the little post-game chat, too. A lot of fun.
Thank you. Our girls really appreciate it.
Good deal. Good luck this next week.
Thank you.
You got Nick Hansen, head coach of the Norman County East Hidden Hitterdall Titan girls basketball team. The post-game coaches' comments here on yourliveevent.com. Let's go right into our precision player of the game from RDK Enterprises. RDK Enterprises, Hillsborough and Drayton. If you're thinking about upgrading your planter, RDK Enterprises and their locations in both Hillsborough and Drayton want you to learn more about the rebates and financing available. PlanterDoc.com, RDK Enterprises. And the precision player of the game, she played so solid in the first half, suffered an injury too. She ended up playing second half, just was off the score charts. But Ella Reitmeyer for Climax Fisher, I thought 10 points in the first half was very precise. Then went out with that injury, came back, did continue to play, but just wasn't the same in the second half. But she is precision player of the game, RDK Enterprises, RDK Enterprise for Climax Fisher's Ella Reitmeyer. RDK Enterprise precision player of the game. As we will take a quick break, we'll come back with more on the post-game report. Final score was the Norman County East Hidden Hitterdall Titans 59-33 over Climax Fisher on yourliveevent.com. We'll be back with more post-game after this.
The mission of the Fisher Public Schools is to educate all students to their greatest potential, prepare them for the future, and inspire a passion for lifelong learning. For more information about what the Fisher School has to offer your child, log on to fisher.k12.mn.us. The Fisher School District wishes all of their students the best this school year.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local farm mutual, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
Here's the new trades at Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. 2010 J&M 1051 grain cart has 22-inch auger, single tires, I-farm scale, priced at $31,000. A 2016 Amity 1222 harvester comes with active depth poly grab rolls. Call Chuck or Neil for pricing, 218-784-2961. A versatile 9882 with 20.8 by 42 triples, $69,000 from Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. They thank you for your business.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local planter experts. Tune up, add up, the math is simple. Every additional percentage of meter accuracy adds a bushel or two more per acre. While they should run at 98% or better, many do not. That's why no matter who made them, no matter their type, every meter should be calibrated every year. Keep your meters in top-notch shape. Call RDK at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter maintenance today.
Back here on the postgame report, yourliveevent.com, as we broadcast from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent broadcast table here tonight. Climax Shelley School. Laura Tweeten Thrivent, representative for you in Ulen and in Ada. She's got opposite locations ready to serve you. Find her on Facebook. You can also give a call. 218-596-8228. Laura Tweeten, your Thrivent representative, ready to serve you here today. Ask Laura about, of course, retirement accounts, annuities, and saving for college, too. Laura Tweeten, your Thrivent financial representative. Final tonight, Norman County East Hewlett Nitterdall girls basketball, a 59-33 win over Climax Fisher. And a time now, get a chance to visit about our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Discover local reliability that you can trust. Halstead Telephone, it's how to connect. HalsteadTel.com. And for the Norman County East Hewlett Nitterdall Titans, you can connect the victory almost in a big fashion this way because of the rebound factor. 46-25, the Titans out-rebounded the Climax Fisher Knights, and I think that connects a lot of second-chance opportunities here this evening. And the Titans are able to take advantage of that. They had double-digit rebounds tonight from Morgan Crompton, who had 10, 11 for Jaron Madsen at the bench. Big efforts there. The post-game connection from Halstead Telephone Company. It's how to connect. HalsteadTel.com. We'll have Coach Adriana Vasic set to join us shortly. YourLiveEvent.com. See if she can pop over and have some conversation for us. Otherwise, we'll get into our statistics and run it down here tonight from Climax Shelley High School on YourLiveEvent.com following the Titans win over the Knights 59-33.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
We're back on YourLiveEvent.com with a conversation with the head coach of the Climax Fisher Knights, Adriana Rooney, following the Knights' loss 59-33 to Norman County East Hewlett Nitterdall. And, Coach, I know that the game did not go the way that you had hoped on the score category, the win category. First, I want to ask you positives out of this ball game, because I think there are plenty of positives to take, too. Your thoughts on this one here tonight positively, and then we'll rehash a little bit. Your thoughts, so positively in this ball game.
My dad told me I have to stop saying
Oh, well, that's okay. We can work on that.
So, like I said earlier, we always go back to the locker room or classroom, wherever we go, and just kind of go over positive things. After, now all the girls are watching me, gosh.
You got a lot of pressure on you right now.
Yeah,
It's
a little
okay.
bit.
It's okay.
So, they definitely had positives.
Yeah.
Got the ball moving, sometimes to the other team, but yeah, got the ball moving. They got defensive positioning on offense, like down low. Our posts were able to get pretty good positioning. It was a little bit tough to get it into them at times, but
I think from a novice, I thought the same thing. I thought the kids were moving around and doing a lot of things. They were in position. They had a lot of good looks at the basket. Shots just weren't falling for them tonight.
Weren't falling and
weren't getting second chance opportunities.
that darn rebounding.
Hey, we talked about that too as a big key
Yep.
factor, and the Titans were able to kind of that was a key for them, and in the end that was huge for the girls. I thought too, they never, looking at another positive, I don't think they ever put their heads down and ran away, and they never shied from taking shots as the game went on.
Yeah, they didn't shy from taking shots. I think there was a little bit, I think they kind of got down on themselves a little bit. That's always tough to see because, it comes back to that confidence. I can have all the confidence in them in the world, but it's up to them to actually believe in themselves. So
A tough one because you see all of that. So from the standpoint, want to keep trying to find ways to get better and for them to come back. And I think the best way now, looking at it, not making excuses, but you like 7-8 days between games, you're hoping to get some more playing time here for these kids to get better.
Yeah, well, we only have 16 girls, and it's tough when you have to scrimmage the same girls. You don't see anything new. So tomorrow we're gonna get some practice players in there and just scrimmage, I guess.
Well, there you go, and they need to play because they have the skills. You talked about that; it's there. They just need to get some more playing time.
Yeah, they need to kind of figure each other out a little bit more, trust each other, like know what each other's gonna do. If someone's gonna cut, or there's a lot of times like Norman County West was just out on us past the 3-point line. We should have backdoored and hit the cutters, but we don't see that every game. So, yeah.
Challenge.
Learning process.
Yeah, absolutely. Kids are growing together. I kind of said that at times. I thought they were feeling each other out a little bit, kind of figuring it out.
Yeah.
But a couple of games on the schedule this next week, and I don't think you're gonna have to break too long here Monday night. You're gonna be on the road against one of the better teams in the area in Boston.
Yep. Yeah.
Kids will get a challenge.
Yeah, I really haven't even looked at our schedule for next week yet. Kind of slacking, but
That's okay. Well, one game at a time, and you never know it. You never know what you're going to have with this
know.
situation. So I think another game too, if I'm not mistaken, you've got Winnimac on the schedule, another team that girls can match up with. Going to hope that they can find a way against Greyhounds and the Patriots this upcoming week. Some challenges ahead, no doubt, but. You talk about confidence, just trying to find a way for the kids to get that instilled, and that's a challenge for you as coach too, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean it. Like I said, I can believe in them all I want to, but it's up to them to really kind of figure that out for themselves and know that they are more than capable. I mean, they definitely showed it in the Bagley game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not
showed it at times tonight too.
Yeah, it's not all about wins and losses. And when I went in the locker room, I told them that. Yeah, there's a bunch of good things that they did. Obviously, some things that we still need to work on, but that's like everything. There's always something to work on.
No doubt. Coach, thank you for the time. I appreciate it. Good luck to you and the girls this next week with action, and we'll see you again.
All right, thank you.
You got it. That's Adriana Rooney, head coach of the Climax Fisher Knights girls basketball team, joining us. Thank you very much. Following the loss to Norman County East Jewel and Hitterdal tonight, that final, again, 59-33. Let's go ahead and run down the final statistics this evening. And our stats here on yourliveevent.com are presented to you by Christian Brothers Auto Group. Find your next pre-owned or new vehicle in their showrooms in Findlay, Mayville, or Cooperstown, Crookston, or Fertile as well. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Final stats. For Climax Fisher, 1 of 8 from the free throw line, 25 rebounds, and 23 turnovers in the game. Jenna Vosick had 7 points, 4 boards, 10 points, 3 rebounds for Ella Reitmeyer, the team high there. 3 points, 8 rebounds for Ava Larson, 4 and 1 for Trinity Erickson. Maddie Quadley had 2 points and a board. Hallie Reitmeyer, 7 points and a rebound. Ella Paulsrud had a rebound, 6 rebounds for Gracie Rowland. Knights dropped to 1 and 2 on the season. For the Titans, now improving to 2 and 3, they were led by 6 points, 5 rebounds from Madison Thornton, 15 points, 3 rebounds for Addie Clementson, 8 and 3 for Amelia Gunnifson, 12 and 5 for Sage Thompson, 2 points, 9 rebounds, Sophia Lean, 11 and 10 for Morgan Crompton, 5 and 11 for Jaron Madsen, 4 of 11 from the free throw line, 46 rebounds, 26 turnovers for the Titans, who are now 1 and make it 2 and 3 on the season. Those are the final statistics from Christian Brothers Auto Group, ChristianCarsOnline.com, here on YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks to our advertisers and broadcast sponsors for making our coverage tonight from Climax Shelley possible. Whenever possible, please patronize the fine advertisers that you've seen. At the very least, tell them thank you. Thank you to Mike Vosick, running the camera and tracking down coaches and players for us in the post-game report, and overall just keeping me in line, too. Appreciate it, Mike. We'll see you again Monday night, if I'm not mistaken. Monday Night Basketball, and this Climax Fisher boys basketball against Sacred Heart. Little fun rivalry there on Monday night. Should be some fun. We'll have it for you on yourliveevent.com. And again, thanks to you tuning in wherever you are. We greatly appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you again. More coverage. We've got 6 events on the radio and on yourliveevent.com on Friday night, 6 more on Saturday, and right back at it on Monday too as we roll. And we certainly appreciate you tuning in. Final from Climax, the final score 59-33. Norman County East Dual and Hitterdog girls basketball over Climax Fisher. For Mike Vosick, my name is Kevin Kochman saying so long and have a great evening and a great rest of your week here as well.